So at the offer, let's assume for a second that you have been pre-approved. The first thing that you want to do when you're trying to buy a home, whether it's a single family or a condo, townhouse, co-op, anything, is get pre-approved by a lender. What does getting pre-approved mean? Getting pre-approved means that you've done an application with a lender, the lender has received it back, we have enough to take an application, we pull credit, we run a decision through an automated decision engine. Based on what the lender puts in for you, or what you've told the lender to put in, we'll run a decision, and the decision is basically saying, okay, if these are the circumstances, then yes, it's very, very likely, it's not 100% proof, but it's very likely that you'll be able to buy this house with this down payment if everything else is true. Or no, you won't be able to do that. It's not likely, based on the information that you've given us. So getting pre-approved basically means you've given enough information to a lender to get a credit check and run a decision based on your income, assets, credit, and debt. The so-called CADDY, as I say, credit, assets, debt, income. First step is getting pre-approved. So talking to a lender ultimately is going to be the first step, not finding a home. For you, but you're going to make an offer, and the listing agent is either going to accept it or not accept it. So let's assume you make an offer, and the listing agent on behalf of the seller says, yes, we like the offer. There might be some back and forth negotiating on numbers. But the first step is offer gets accepted. Now, what happens when your offer is accepted? The seller is going to want a good faith down payment. It's a little mini down payment that's called earnest money. Earnest money is basically the seller saying, hey, I'm going to take this off the market, but in return, I want you to show a little bit of good faith that this offer is real. Write us a check. We'll put it into a neutral account. It's called an escrow account. And now what happens is you go into the home inspection. And in the next video, we'll talk about the next phase of a home inspection and the attorney review period.